Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Kanan and Ronnie. When it comes down to it, Kanan and Ronnie are now about to encounter one another. The ending that we got in the last episode was pretty much a stare down between Ronnie and Kanan that took place, and a whole lot of people are wondering exactly what is happening. Kanan knows who Ronnie is. Like I said, he knows Unique in all of them, and I personally didn't know he knew who Ronnie was. But the fact that he knows Unique, of course, but he must know of Ronnie. So when it comes down to it, basically, what's going to happen here, right? That stare now, right? Well, basically, this is leading more to suspicions of Ronnie potentially being breezed. He didn't stare down at Kanan as if threatening. It's more like a stare down of observation, probably seeing exactly who he's dealing with or something along that lines. I don't think he want to threaten Kanan. I don't think they got any beef, but you never really know. The thing is about Ronnie is that Ronnie is a person who hasn't really shown his moves. And in Power, we as viewers are able to see a person's moves or what a person will potentially do. And the thing is with Ronnie, he hasn't shown us anything. We don't know anything about what he wants to do. The only thing we know is that he does not like Rock. And for whatever reason, he looks that Unique like, yo, what's going on here? Like, you should be the number one this, number one that, or things should be like this and that. He even went as far to tell Unique that he should have killed Rock a long time ago, and as long as Rock is breathing, she's hustling. That's pretty much the only insight we really got about him. He stays to himself, and a man who does not reveal his moves, does not really talk about his moves, is somebody that you never really know anything about. And so when it comes down to it, him staring down Kanan is something, again, we don't know anything about. It seems as though Ronnie is observing everybody, because one thing we learned about him now was that he was staring down Unique and saw him coming from Rock's house. So now he knows where Rock lives. He knows that Unique and Rock are in a relationship. He even hinted at this when he was talking to Unique's girl, when he told her that he could be seeing the side piece, which means that Ronnie's been to that house before and has saw Unique been at Rock's house before. Not only that, he knows where Kanan is. So why did he suddenly, say he's just gonna stalk everybody and watch everything? Obviously, if he's been watching everything and he's been doing it like for a while now, basically he was watching while we were watching, then that means that he sees the situation. He sees the tension that's going on between Kanan and Rock. He's seeing that's going on with his brother. He sees what's going on with Rock herself. So when it comes down to it, he's pretty much now thinking to himself, okay, I see what it is. Now let me do what I gotta do. Now, Ronnie obviously has his own thing going on. And this is the thing about him. We don't know who he's connected to. We don't know who he is, whatever he got going on. We don't know who his allies are. We don't know who he's going to be working with. We don't know if they're beefing with some of the people that we see in the show right now. As far as we know in the show, basically, Rock is retiring. She doesn't want to be in the game. Marvin and Lulu is doing their thing, but Lulu going through a breakdown. Juke is trying to, get her singing career going. Kanan is trying to hustle and do his thing on his own. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, and there's also Unique trying to take over because he's trying to pick up and pretty much become the number one person. However, Ronnie is right there. Like, Ronnie is there observing, watching. You never know what's going on with him. And like I said before, he is a quiet storm. And a person that's a quiet storm, you don't know what they're going to do. Basically, whenever Ronnie decides to do whatever he's going to do, he's going to introduce a whole new thing. It's going to be a whole bunch of new people. It's going to be a whole bunch of everything with him starting to make his own moves. The suspicions of him being breezed is about to come. Either he's going to be really breezed or he's going to be an adversary for this season, an opponent for this season, so to speak, and we'll see how it plays out. Basically, with him and Kanan having that tension, staring down with one another at the very end, Kanan wondering why he's staring at him, and Ronnie knowing why he's staring at Kanan, we will find out exactly what is going to happen. But I'm looking forward to it. I know you're hype. I'm hype about it as well. We're going to find out about Ronnie and what he's going to do, because sooner or later, he's been quiet, but now we're about to see what his moves are going to be. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby B here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And hey, it's your boy Bobby.